Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reaction video. I'm starting this one very seriously because I am going to say right now, this will be the last JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reaction that goes out on this channel. You want to see no more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reactions after this one. I checked the comment section of my last video and there was a lot of you that were saying that I'm clearly hating this anime and I'm not paying attention and I'm not gonna like part 7. Yeah, like if I don't like part 6, I won't like part 7. I'm not gonna enjoy part 7 at all, and I might as well just drop this anime. So I'm taking all of your advice, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I will no longer be watching JoJo's because the way I'm enjoying this anime apparently is not the correct way. And my criticisms are apparently completely stupid, and I should just shut up and keep them to myself. And even though I've loved it, this anime from the first episode all the way through to now, and I've enjoyed it. And I've said it multiple times, and even though part 6 is the weakest part for me, because it is the weakest part, it's probably my least favorite part so far, and I am not enjoying it as much as the other parts, but that means I'm still enjoying it. But even though I'm not enjoying it at 100% capacity like the previous parts, then of course that means that you get the people in the fan base who can't take any kind of criticism, that just come out and flood your comment section and just, don't like it because you missed this and you missed that, and you didn't pay attention to this, and yeah, I'm sorry. So I failed all of you, and I just hate this anime so much because I don't love it 100%. It's awful, and I'm just not paying attention. A few of you have called me the worst JoJo's reactor, and that's it. I'm done. Thank you. I appreciate all of you telling me that I'm not gonna like part 7 when it comes out, Stillball Run, because I'm not massively enjoying this at 100% capacity, which means that I will hate part 7. So yeah, this is it. This is clearly what all of you wanted, right? This is what you guys wanted. So yeah, we'll be stopping JoJo's now. Instead, I figured we'd watch Sailor Moon, so we're gonna be starting that next time as well. And yeah, we'll just stop JoJo's because it's just awful, right? On a serious note, will all of you shut the fuck up? Alright, Jesus Christ. Huge shout out to Patreon. You have been awesome and sweet and so damn kind. And the Patreon comments, everyone just seems chill and mellow over there and just having fun. YouTube, 50-50. A bunch of you on YouTube just happy, chill, and been like, yeah, man, enjoy it your own way. Part 6 is my least favorite too. I wasn't a huge fan of this series. The ending was quite cool, and that's about it. It wasn't my favorite. And I've seen a few comments like that, and I've seen a lot of comments with people just being pissed off and being annoyed that I'm not loving this and not 100% focused on every single aspect. Thing is, if you watch my reactions for a while, I find this a little bit difficult to pick up on every single detail. I miss a lot of things. It's just how I am, all right? There's no hatred behind it or no dislike for the anime. There's tons of anime I do it, and communities seem to handle it 50-50. So for anyone who's been watching my videos for a while, you should know that I do struggle with things like this, and I do struggle to pick up on things, and I do pick up on things a little bit later, and that is something that I struggle with for a lot of anime I watch. So for anyone who's been super chilled, I appreciate it. For anyone who's just screaming at me, having a go at me, and just being completely toxic in the comment section, don't watch the videos. You don't need to watch them. Why are you clicking on them just to be a dick? Alright, chill. I'm one of the most mellow reactors on the platform. I never say anything toxic or lose my mind. If you're clicking on this to be a dick, you're on the wrong channel. There's plenty of other reaction channels you can go watch JoJo's content on. I'm just chilling here, alright? And I am enjoying part 6. But don't do what happened with Code Geass and just start shit-talking me because I'm not praising every single scene and shot, and I'm going, nah, that's a bit weird, oh, I didn't pick up on that, and then people are like, Luke hates it, he hates the anime, screw this guy. Don't start doing that, because when the Code Geass audience do that, you'll get me to double down and I'll just start being a dick back, alright? So don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Just chill, and if you're not enjoying the reactions, don't watch them, and if you are enjoying the reactions, then watch them, alright? It's that simple. But I'm enjoying JoJo's, so shut up, okay? It's Jesus. And to the majority of you that are just being chilled and watching this, I appreciate you, alright? And to the minority that are just being assholes, get fucked, go watch someone else's videos. Alright, like, subscribe, shout out Patreon, you guys are sweethearts. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Episode 35. I do want to say, as well, I'm going to be recording all of, my reactions. It's kind of hard to say this when the music's in the background. I'm going to be recording all of my reactions in advance to Part 6. Every single one of them will be recorded in advance. That way, when this video comes out, when's this video coming out? Tomorrow? Today? Tomorrow. So this video will be coming out on the 18th. Stillball Run is starting tomorrow. I'm going to be recording all of my reactions before Stillball Run comes out. That way I can watch Steel Ball Run upon release. My reactions won't all be out at that point, but they will all be recorded. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, I'll be watching Steel Ball Run episode 1 second it drops, and all of my reactions to part 6 will be recorded prior to that. I will say, I do have a new theory, but I'm keeping it to myself. It's definitely something to do with her stand. She's used her stand ability to survive. Joestar's blood. Oh my god, the stance switch was amazing. You know what? One more time. That might be one of the best. That was amazing. One more time. Hold on. Did you see that? Look. Nice. Nice. Yeah, cool. Look at these people just hanging up there. Are they all dead or are they just shot? Have they announced yet whether we're getting a bulk release tomorrow, or are they bringing out one episode at a time? Because Netflix doesn't usually do one episode at a time. It's Netflix, right? Has Netflix ever done one episode at a time? Okay, well that answers the question about if they're dead or not. Strange he'd ask a random guy what happened to his hip bone. Hey you stranger, have you seen my hip bone around here? Also okay, well that's Jolyne's. Another random question. Is all of this stuff real? Like, is all of this actually at Cape Canaveral? Like these random buildings and restaurants and that sort of stuff? Can you go there for like a tourist day like this? That'd be kind of fun. I might look into that.
Jolyne の衣類の切れ端だ。この建物内にジョリーンは入った。そしてお前はそれ以上私の背後に近づくな。
おー。
下がれ。お前は私にとって試練のうちにも入らない。
The OST here was so good. I actually thought he was fucked. I was like, he's fucked. He just got one punched in the head. I thought that's what was happening there. Ah, I forgot he could do that. I recognize his voice all of a sudden. Is he in Naruto? Take him down. What the heck is this? He just turned the side of his face inside out to stop a punch. I mean, he did it, but he looked. What the heck, man? Is that Jolyne? What?
顔を触られた。今の手は空城ジョリーン。動いている。一体何をしているというのだ。
Where the hell's Hermes, by the way? Would we just never see her again? So, what about the gravity thing? Because I thought they couldn't like stand up on the gravity thing. Anastasia and Sekino looked like they were standing up on the thing fine. I thought their whole floor had turned sideways. Or has that not happened anymore? Did that change? Look, everyone's standing up fine now. Maybe it changed last episode, I missed it. But then all the furniture's in the ceiling. So he's void from it, but I swear Anastasia... Now we know Anastasia can use Diver Drive to like attach themselves to the objects and stuff, like sort of submerge their body into things. Maybe that's what they were doing subtly. I don't reckon he will be. I've got a new theory. I don't reckon he will be. He's such a dickhead. He like saw the blood trail and didn't even bother going there. He's just such a dick. Is it actually her? What's going on? I don't know for a fact that this is actually Jolyne. We've only seen her hands. They're popping out of all random places. Unless she's detached her hands. Maybe that's what she's done. Maybe like with her thread, she's like decapitated her own arm and is attaching it via the thread and is just like shooting them out there like Mr. fucking Fantastic or something. Maybe that's what's going on here. But it does seem a little bit bizarre that we haven't seen her. We're only seeing her hands pop up. Which does make me wonder, is she actually there? Is this actually her? Is she decapitating her own, detaching her own arms? And what the hell is this infinite symbol 8 that she just did? She just healed her own arm. Oh, it is her. It's definitely her. God, she's got a menacing stare about her now. What is this? Is this her new heart or something? She built herself a new heart? Whatever this symbol was, like, let's say the infinity symbol, she was able to use it on her arms to fully repair her arms, but doesn't seem to be able to use it on her body to fully repair her body. So how come she could use it on her arms to repair her arms, but not use it to repair her body? What's the difference between those two parts? If I imagine she's going to be trying to get him to punch her again in her chest, right? To like redirect it. Would that fix her heart? Is that what this is called?
さらにずずっと一度も指を離さず表面をたどっていくといつの間にか裏面に入り一周してスタートした地点に戻る。これが19世紀にドイツの数学者が発見した表裏のない形。彼の名を冠してメビウスの輪と呼ぶ。表があるから裏返る。裏も表もなければ裏返りはしない。
Oh, if it's a non-orientable infinity strip, yeah. So there's no inside out. In a sense, she's managed to make something that is the same on the outside as is on the inside by constantly just being the same in any direction. So, yeah.
最初にキノコを食べた者を尊敬する。毒かもしれないのにな。ただの幸運なバカがたまたま食べたら大丈夫だったのか。
Probably fed someone else, to be honest.
それとも上で追い詰められた必死さが切り開いた発見なのか。ならばその脳に食らって生存していられるのか。
Wow, that kick was wild. See, she was able to do it again there. Why is it just small wounds? Maybe that's it, but her arms aren't exactly small. Maybe there's something to the significance of it, because she's able to repair them all the time. Or maybe she's only not able to repair her heart. Maybe that's it. Maybe the other ones she can. Maybe that's it. Bro, just standing there like a damn bat. If he's walking on the ceiling, shouldn't the gravity have changed? A second ago when he moved, everything came towards him. Now nothing is. There we go. Moving again. Never mind. I'm not being nitpicky, but earlier, if he's moving around so much, shouldn't Jolyne also be moving around so much? A second ago, whenever he moved, she moved as well. Maybe she's attached herself to that spot. I love what she's done though, it's so cool. What, a gun? Is he just grabbing a gun? Is he just gonna shoot him? Oh no! Come on, man! It's well cheesy. You can't just shoot her. What a dick. Such a dick move. No way! I was wrong! He's here! Ah! Yes! Oh shit! No way! Jotaro! My boy! Oh, yes. Is that fucking Armis? Armis as well! Yes!
森は私のザ・キッスのシールで2本にしてあり、シールを剥がせば元の1本に戻ろうとする。森に捕まっていれば重力があろうと圧倒的なスピードで一気に3キロ引っ張り上げてくれる。
This is the best. This is the best. This is the best. I had no idea what was gonna happen. I thought Jolyne was gonna do something like whoa, like start punching the damn bullets. We've seen people do that in the past before. Having a gun is such a bullshit move, man. We watched an anime recently. I'm not gonna say it, where they did the exact same thing. It's so bullshit. Even though it's hilarious, you can't be doing that. It's against anime rules. How dare you bring a gun to an anime fight? Anyway, that was amazing. So good! Jotaro! Are you kidding me? I was honestly 100% convinced we weren't seeing him for the rest of the season. Because I had a different theory. My theory is wrong. I'll tell my theory at the end of the season just in case it still isn't wrong. But I had a theory that we weren't going to see him. We weren't going to see Armis. I was like, anyone who's here are the only people we're going to see. And I was kind of like, maybe the outside world is going to be distorted and we're not going to see anyone from it. And I was like, maybe they're in like some alternative reality. But again, I'll go into it at the end. I was like coming up with one theories behind the scenes. But I was wrong. Jotaro is there. Armis is there. They're there. Ah! What entrance. Oh, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Oh, you aura farming son of a bitch. The world, man. Looking good, bro. Hey, look, it's Jotaro's son-in-law. Why did he red flag? Why did he red flag? You have no allies left? Well, I'm guessing he does. That's a red flag. Is he smiling? Just hit him again. Man, this is some serious levels of coke. Where the hell is he going? He's being raptured. So he's basically saying he doesn't need to wait. If he goes to a certain point in the sky, he'll be able to find the exact Goldilocks zone, which he will have the same sort of gravitational effect as the new moon would have when it arrived in 36 hours. So he's basically just speeding up time in a kind of sense. He's going to find the perfect Goldilocks zone in the air, and then he'll be able to start right now. I don't really know what your plan is here. Surely Jolyne's the only one that could get him down. It's some sort of mantra. He's summoning a demon! Ah, oh, bless her heart, man. I'm so happy we got this. Alright, go for it. What's the plan here? Jotaro is going to have more battle IQ than any of these motherfuckers, right? This is Jotaro we're talking about here. This is the guy. This is the dude. Arguably one of the strongest motherfuckers in this whole damn anime. He's just rocked up. He's like, we've seen him use his battle IQ. Remember the rat episode? Remember what a genius this dude is? The reason I'm saying all this is because I'm literally thinking he could just one-shot this motherfucker and move on.
この森の動きにお前は気づかない。時が動き出した時、森がお前を貫く。3秒前、2秒前。
No way this works.
1秒。時が動き出す。
He looked. He looked. Time was still frozen. He turned his eye. He bloody looked. He absolutely looked. Yeah. How? Well, you might be missing an ear. Ain't no way he's flying the rock. No way! Oh, come on! This is very cool. It's actually really cool. He's in the space shuttle. I don't know, man. How is he able to do that? He's going to the moon, baby. He's flying. What the heck is going on now? This soundtrack is incredible, by the way. The position is here. So he just needed to find the right spot. I kind of assumed that the right spot was going to be like miles up in the damn sky. I thought he'd have to like fly to... Literally, actually, taking on the space shuttle, part of me thought he was going to the moon, like genuinely. I thought that might be what he was going to do, is get in the space shuttle, go to the moon. So, you have to find the right spot. I kind of thought maybe it'd be like really high up, but it isn't. The right spot is literally just like... just kind of around the corner. So he's now floated off into the air a little bit and has found the right spot, has made it that they don't need to wait 36 hours, and is now evolving his stand into whatever the heck it is supposed to be, that I'm presuming is going to do something absolutely devastating and terrifying. Now we have 3 more episodes left. We've got 36, 37, 38, and we are done with this part of JoJo's. For you guys watching this, there's going to be 1 more day. But for me, I'm going to be recording all of my reactions on the 18th. So on the 18th, I'll be doing 36, 37, 38. So they'll just come out accordingly. So you'll have... so how it will work is on the 19th, I'll do a reaction to Steel Ball Run. And then every day that they would usually come out, the Saturday, Monday, and Wednesdays, that's when they'll come out. So those episodes will come out on there. That's basically my plan. That way I don't miss the first release of Steel Ball Run. We can catch it the second it drops. And and we can continue on with the series then. And it also will mean something else that I've forgotten. Oh yeah, and then after after part 6 finishes going out, My Hero Academia will just automatically start as well. So he's managed to activate his stand early. He didn't need to wait the 36, and he said that it was Jotaro who helped him achieve that. So one thing he's constantly been mentioning is fate and how people are helping him, and it does seem like whenever the good guys are winning, they're actually losing. It does seem like fate is playing a part in this. Now, he absolutely saw Jotaro throw that harpoon. Not immediately, but enough to be able to dodge it. He saw it. He saw it coming. He dodged it. He moved. Now, we know that other people can see each other with this thing, Dio being one of them. So maybe that's why. This dude has got like Dio's weird green baby or something inside of him. Sounds so weird. And the stand is something to do with Dio as well. So it is entirely possible that because of all of that, he has some kind of counter ability to it like Dio did as well. That's my only guess here. Usually all the stands are something to do with time. I imagine his is something to do with time as well. I mean, gravity distortion has like a time element anyway. I mean, if you've seen a movie like Interstellar, that is something that can happen. But usually around black holes, and I don't know if this guy's got enough gravity distortion to be able to change time as much as he is. But that it was one of like a theory I was sort of working on there. That perhaps that is why we weren't seeing anybody, was because it was just taking him a long time to get there. And that was kind of what I thought was going to happen, that they'd arrived too late because of maybe some sort of time distortion. But maybe that isn't the case. So what's his plan? That's something that's never really been, like, given. And I know, like, we have a rough idea. But what is the goal here? What is the... He wants to go to heaven. What even is that? What is, like, the actual thing? Like, what is the goal here? Is he trying to, like, blow up the whole damn world? Is that his idea of sending everyone to heaven? I'm going to blow it all up. Everyone goes to heaven. Or is there something else? Is it more around his ability? And if his stand is evolving, what does the evolution look like? And I was very excited to see Jotaro and Omi's turn up. And now, I don't know. We have our full team back together, sans weather. We've got Jotaro, we got Hermes, we got Emporio, we got Jolyne, we've got everybody ready to go. We got Anastasia. All of them with just this one guy. And meanwhile, he's hopped in a freaking space shuttle, floated into the sky, and started glowing like the damn North Star. Alright. Amazing freaking sound, by the way. The last 2 episodes have had incredible OSTs, brilliant sound effects. They've been fantastic, very strong. They're just very well done, super fun, super messed up, completely crazy. Loving this. The inside out ability is very peculiar. Someone explained to me that it like took the body away from the bones, which is why the fingers were moving like that, which is well gross. Yeah, man, I can see why so many people like the ending of JoJo's Part 6. For me, overall, I feel like JoJo's Part 6 has been okay. I've like, Part 1 to 5, for me, like, I've loved 2, 3, 4, and 5 pretty much all identical. Part 1 was then my weakest before Part 6. Which is kind of funny. Now I look back at Part 1, it is absolutely my weakest part of JoJo's. But now Part 6 is my weakest part of JoJo's. And that doesn't mean I don't like it. It just means I like it less than the other previous parts. I think that's the problem. Because sometimes people just assume that if you're not liking something 100%, it means you hate it. And I don't know why there needs to be such extremes these days. It's the same with like politics in today's world. So if you're not 100% here or 100% there, then you're not there at all. It's like, you don't need to have extremes. You can just think something is okay. You are allowed to think something is average. That doesn't mean you hate it. It just means you think it's okay. Like, it's that simple. And with this part of JoJo's, overall, it's been okay. Like, I've liked it, but I have not loved it anywhere near as much as the previous parts. There's been some really cool highs and some really amazing moments, and it's had some of the most unique stand abilities in all of the parts. But there's been a lot of things that I haven't felt like made sense to me. I haven't felt like added up, and some weird character decisions, and the story's been a bit peculiar. That's about it. That's about it. I'm not liking it. I'm just liking it less than other parts, which doesn't mean I hate it. So some of you need to chill out on that. Because it's like, if I'm not liking it 100%, that just means I hate it. If I go, 99%, Luke hates it. Chill. Like, go back and watch my reactions. There's no part of me that's hating this, alright? So chill. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you so much to everybody who's been you don't need to be sweet and glazing me, but just anyone who's not being rude. I appreciate it. And, Of course I'm going to continue watching this fucking anime, man. I love this series. It's one of my favorite anime ever, man. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is like nothing I've ever watched. And for anyone who's been watching my entire watch through, you should notice how much I've loved this anime. I can't wait for Steel Ball Run. I've heard it's supposed to be fantastic. And even though one or two people are saying they think I'm not going to like it, I can't wait. If I like Steel Ball Run as much as I like Part 6, then I'm going to like it a lot. Because I like Part 6. Just not as much as the other parts. Anyway, like, subscribe, have an awesome day. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 1.